Hey there everyone, welcome back to another Trend Ground review video. I'm Jack Kenny here today and I got this exciting tablet to review. Okay, it's the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why this tablet works almost like a laptop. Just almost. But there's one thing that is stopping it. Alright, so let's get into the review. Alright, now let's dive down to the internal specification of this Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Okay, so under the hood, it's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus. So it is paired along with 8 GB of RAM and internal storage of 256 GB. Okay, for the variants in Malaysia, you only have the Wi-Fi models only. Okay, so do take note if you're purchasing one in Malaysia today. Apart from that, this tablet is also packing a 10,090 milliamp battery as well, which supports fast charging up to 45 watt. So this thing definitely will be long lasting and charge your battery really quick. Now let's dive down to the display. I believe that any kind of tablet, the display is the most important part, because you buy a tablet because of its large screen, and this large screen is a 12.4 inch Super AMOLED display with 120Hz fast refresh rate. And for movie lovers, this thing is HDR10 plus certified. Okay, the display quality is really exceptional, especially this display is from Samsung. Okay, picture quality is vivid, bright. It's really bright. Along with the fast refresh rate, when you are playing games, it's silky smooth. For movie lovers and most importantly music lovers, this thing rocks a quad speaker setup by AKG. Okay, the sound is absolutely amazing. Volume is really high. I think you guys will definitely love to play any kind of sound on this tablet. Check out the sample. Just a quick preview for you guys and just my general impression on the device overall. Okay, so first thing I think you will notice is this display. Alright, AMOLED display, which is very bright. Look at that. So as you know, this tablet having the S moniker, it definitely comes with the S Pen. Alright, so this time this S Pen, the design size is similar like a normal pen. Alright, it's quite good. So Samsung has also improved its latency. Now it's only like 9 millisecond, and it has carried forward a lot of the air gestures from the Note series. So primarily it's quite similar like the Note 20 series right now. So this S Pen here, as you can see, it could hook on the top and bottom of the tablet, not on the sides here though. Look at that. Alright, so if you want to stick at the bottom, yes, you still can stick at the bottom, not at the side though. Look, not at the sides. Okay, so something for you guys to know about that. And if you purchase this tablet and somehow you got the combo deal for this back cover as well, yeah, you better get it, because the S Pen positioning over here on the magnetic strip charge here, I wouldn't say it's the most secure thing ever, because I still feel like it might drop out the S Pen. So having this back cover here, look at that. Yes, this pocket size to cover the S Pen to protect it from dropping. Okay, so make sure to get this back cover. Alright guys, so if you want to make the Tab S7 Plus as your personal laptop, you need to get one of these keyboard. So this keyboard is official keyboard by Samsung. Alright, it attaches it very nicely. So here's the bottom, here's the connection, easily you could turn it into a laptop now. It's very impressive. So this keyboard typing experience is very good. Okay, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's still usable. Alright, the clicks are quite okay. It doesn't emit too much noise, so good for those silent typer. And then you have this trackpad. So when you use this trackpad on the Tab S7 Plus, there's a mouse will appear. Okay. Alternatively, if you have a wireless mouse, you can connect Bluetooth on this Tab S7 Plus and use it, and then it will fully function like a mini laptop for you. Now let's head over to the camera department on the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. So for the front facing camera, there's a 8 megapixel selfie camera. Alright, pictures taken are quite good on the broad daylight, but low light situation, details soft and noisy. Okay, and you can't use night mode on the selfie camera. Okay, as for videos recording capability on the selfie camera, I would say it's passable. Alright, it could record videos up to 1080p 30 frames per second. Alright guys, so I'm testing out the front camera of the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus here, right, in PJ. Okay, so let me know how is the audio and the video quality of it, right? Alright guys, so I'm currently using the front facing camera right now. Alright, settings is 1080p 30 frames per second. As you can see now, the video quality is noisy, it's soft. Alright, not totally you can't use it, but don't really advise to use it during the low light situation. So you can see when I go to darker areas, it's turning noise everywhere and the details are softer. Alright, as for the rear camera, it's a dual camera setup. Okay, so the first one, the main camera, is a 30 megapixel camera, while the ultra wide angle lens camera is only 5 megapixel. Let's start off with the main camera first. Okay, the 30 megapixel camera definitely can shoot a lot of nice photos despite being a tablet. Photos on broad daylight, amazing. Low light situation, it's okay-ish, but you can certainly turn up the night mode. Okay, with the night mode on, oh, the picture quality is even much better. As for the video recording capability on the main camera, it could shoot up to 4K 30 frames per second. So video quality on broad daylight, no problem. It still really records very good videos out for you. Alright, so I'm actually shooting this video here in 4K, the main camera. Alright, this 13 megapixel can shoot 4K 30 frames per second. That is amazing. Alright, low light situation, that's where it's a little bit struggling, but it's still usable nonetheless. Let's check out the sample. I would say low light situation, you can see it's really dark. So dark areas will tend to be very noisy on the videos, and I'm recording this on the 4K settings. This is the main camera. So for the ultra wide angle lens, despite being a 5 megapixel sensor, it actually takes quite amazing shots during the broad daylight. However, I couldn't say the same for low light situations. Details would turn a little bit softer, and you could see it's kind of noisy. For the video recording capabilities on the ultra wide angle lens, it's only supporting 1080p 30 frames per second. Therefore, if you want to switch lens when you are recording video, alright, make sure your settings, head over to the video settings there, select the resolution 1080p 30 frames per second, and then when you are recording video, you can switch from the main cam to the ultra wide angle lens camera. Alright, so you can actually use the wide angle lens to record video as well, but it's only capable of recording up to 1080p 30 frames per second. Alright guys, so now I'm recording in the wide angle lens, As you can see, it's totally dark, you can't see anything. So on a very low light situation, you don't use the wide angle lens to take take videos, okay? Alright, so now I'm gonna give my verdict right now. So this Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, this variant here, the 256GB internal storage with 8GB of RAM, is priced at 4,599 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, some might feel it's a little bit too expensive, the price is too steep, but in the Android tablet space, there is not many manufacturers is offering this premium specification for you, right? You have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus, which runs any apps or games without any problem. Alright, you don't even feel any lag. And this tablet also rocks a 120Hz fast refresh rate with a Super AMOLED display, which is very, very good. I don't think any tablet right now is offering that 120Hz fast refresh rate except the iPad Pro. You also have to remember that the price you are paying, you are also receiving this S Pen as well. Despite you might not use it frequently, but it is there in the box together with the tablet. So the only thing that's holding back this Galaxy Tab S7 Plus to become like your next laptop is not entirely Samsung's fault, but it is Android software itself. Okay, a lot of the app makers doesn't optimize their app for tablets. Okay, so you might be missing out certain functions or features of the app which you are experiencing on the smartphones. You can't enjoy it on the tablet. So unless Google is doing something on the tablet space, you were going to be stuck with this issue. Nonetheless, this Galaxy Tab S7 Plus does receive my good recommendation of, if you want the best Android tablet right now, go ahead and buy it. Definitely worth your money. So special shout out thanks to Samsung Malaysia for loaning this device for all the review and video content purposes. But I do have to stress this is not a paid review. Samsung does not have any direction input or approval on the reviews itself, okay? All the reviews are merely based on my own opinions after experiencing it for the past 2 weeks, okay? Samsung and the audience will watch at the same time. So hopefully you guys understand this. I'm always working for you guys. There you have it. If you're still new to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe it. Give a thumbs up, like, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video.